Well, tonight, News 5 investigates, exposing what is being called by some one of the biggest alleged Ponzi schemes in Colorado Springs history.
We found about $30 million tied up in the operation, allegedly led by investment company HomeSource. News 5 investigative reporter Mark Boyle digging into court documents where some big decisions still need to be made in this case.
For one, how the money will be split up and paid back to investors who trusted Karen McLaughlin with their money, and if in fact this is a Ponzi scheme or not. Here's how investors say this all played out. Records show McLaughlin solicited investors to flip houses and return a portion of the profits to them. But we're told McLaughlin is accused of defrauding the victims by selling the majority investment position in these properties to multiple people. Initially, many investors believed they held the deed to the property. We're told some of which had as many as 8 investors listed as the primary owner on the property. Now there are questions about whether or not the deeds are even legal and who's entitled to the property. These properties include several homes and a commercial building. We're told once Integrity Bank, which loaned some of the money to McLaughlin, found out she was underwater, they escalated the rate of payments due to them, prompting her to go get more loans from additional investors and multiplying the impact of the fraud. A source close to the case says victims of HomeSource and Karen McLaughlin are now struggling with losses ranging from $80,000 to $200,000 each. It all adds up to almost $30 million, which our source believes could be the biggest Ponzi scheme in Colorado Springs history. And getting back that money will likely be a challenge. Only $8 million in assets have been recovered, we're told. To date, it's all tied up in the courts, and no money has gone back to investors. McLaughlin pleaded guilty to 2 charges related to wire fraud. However, in one court document, McLaughlin denies that this was run as a Ponzi scheme. We're told she could face up to 30 years in prison. Over the next few months, a judge will decide how to distribute the money back to investors and sentence her. We'll be sure to keep you up to date with any developments. For News 5 Investigates, I'm Mark Boyle.